Welcome back, Alex here from Bite Camp, and today I want to show you guys how to make our animation files that we're going to use in Scratch to make it look like Mario is maybe running or jumping, which will be in our level 2 of our Mario game. What we're looking for at the end of today's video is a folder that looks kind of like this. So I have 6 pictures in here of Mario at different phases of running with the arms and legs in different positions. So you might be wondering, how do I figure out where Mario's arms and legs should be? What helps me for animating is if I actually stand up and actually do those poses of me as I run or walk. It helps if you have a mirror. You can see where your arms, hands, and legs are so that you can figure out how you should do that with your Mario. So here we are in Inkscape. We've got our Mario that we drew in those last series of videos, and every part of Mario is grouped into different pieces. So we have a head, 2 arms, a body, and our legs as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how easy it is to actually rotate everything so that we can make it look like Mario is running. So if I zoom in a little bit, if I control and scroll to zoom, you can see the different pieces of Mario, and on my select tool, remember, if you've already selected an object, if you click one more time, you get these little rotation tools, which is great, and you can rotate our object. But all of our objects, when we first group them, are going to rotate around the center, and that doesn't really work for us because we don't want, or if you think about it, our arms don't rotate around the center, our arms rotate around our shoulder, right? So that's what we're going to do. When you've selected your arm, there's these little crosshairs in the very middle, and you can actually move that little crosshair up to where the center of the shoulder is. And now if I rotate, it rotates on that part of the shoulder. So how awesome is that? So that actually looks like an arm moving. So that's great. So I need to do that to all of my pieces so that my rotation, that little crosshair, is in the spot that I want. So it's the same on the legs. I need my little crosshair to be up where the joint of my leg is, where my hip would be, or where Mario's hip would be, and you have to do that to all of your legs. Now that little crosshair only shows up once you click and have those rotations, then you'll get that little crosshair that you can adjust. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Now I have all of my crosshairs in the right spot. All I have to do is take Mario. I like how he is right now. I'm going to use that as one of my frames, and I'm going to duplicate it, Control D, and then if I hold Control and click and drag him over, it'll keep him on that same horizontal position, and I'm going to move him over a little bit just so that I can change him now to the next part of his running animation. So now you just need to fiddle with where the arms go. So if I want him to continue to go into that run with his right arm moving further backwards and his his right leg moving more forwards and his left leg moving further backwards, now I've got my next animation. So that's all I do. I'm gonna just go through, make a duplicate of the last one that I just did, hold Control and move it over, and then I can just go and rotate my arms and legs to where I need them to be. Alright, so I've gone through and I've done all of my rotating. I have all of my different pictures of Mario as he's doing that running. And now I want to actually make these into their own individual files. That's actually super easy. If I go up to File and I say New, it's going to open a new blank page. It's not going to close the one I'm currently working in, which is great. So I'm going to open a new page, and now if I go back to my Mario where I have all my animations, I can select one of my Marios. I can hit Control C to copy it, and I can actually go into my new Inkscape document and hit Control V, and it'll paste him exactly how it was from the last one. So now I can save this. If I go File, Save. So just go through and grab each individual part of your animation, put it in a new file, and save it as whichever number it is in that sequence. And then when you're ready, you can go check out how to bring in those animations and actually play that animation in Scratch in another video. So thanks for following this video, guys. Hope it helps you. See you later.